Just wanted to put that out there that I'm not a professional. Sometimes my posture may suck. I may do things incorrectly. All those things, don't judge me. I'm just saying. I'm just a human, okay? Like, this is the things that I would do every summer to just make sure I stayed in shape and make sure I don't lose too much muscle. Because, you know, everybody else wants to make sure they don't gain weight or they're trying to lose weight. I would always try not to lose weight. I was always trying to keep my weight up. I do think if I didn't do the things that I did, I would just be a skinny girl with no muscle. But because I work out, I have muscle. So this is what I do to do that. I am a runner, guys. I love to run. In the spring and in the summer, sometimes I run 3 times a week. Sometimes I run once a week. It really just depends on how I feel. But I always try to run for like an average of 25 minutes. So whether I'm at the gym or I'm at my house working out, I always stretch right after I run. What's crazy about this video is in trying to film the video, I actually forgot to stretch before I started working out, so I ended up stretching afterward. But I always stretch first because it's when your muscles are warmer, they're looser. When I stretch before I lift, I get less cramps, I'm a lot looser, and I lift better. So when I lift, I always focus on my legs, and the first thing I always do are the squat dips. I always lift my leg, and I do 25 dips on each leg. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. So yeah, I do 25 on each leg and I have 20 pounds here. If I was at a gym and I had bigger weights, I would probably use closer to 30 or 45. So whenever I finish my first set of squat dips, I just pick up some weights and I work on my arms a little bit. I do very minimal arms when I work out, but you know, instead of just standing there, I figure I'll do a little bit. But then the next thing I do, I jump right into some jump squats, back to the leg workout. I always do one set of 25 of those. So after I finish my 25 jump squats, I do the same thing as the first time. I do a leg workout, and then in between reps, I do a little bit of arms. Now, dumbbell rows are actually better for like upper back and shoulders. I have been doing them lately. I've tried to throw something different in there. Had I thought about it beforehand, I would have done what I do most of the time, which is just 25 regular dumbbell curls. But I didn't feel like refilming, so I just left it as it was. Starting from the top, we got 25 on both legs. I usually do 3 sets, but this time I only did 2 sets. As you can see, my muscles were tight. My legs were cramping up. They were shaking. I just couldn't do it because I forgot to stretch before I lifted. But yeah, anyway, so I still do my 25 on both legs. Of course, in between sets, I do my arms. 25 of those. So you can tell by the way I was rocking back and forth right there that my body was just tired. So I did this thing my track coach taught me. She used to throw ice cold water on our chest in the middle of our workout when we were like dying. And then suddenly it would just like send a cold shock to your body. And I don't know, it's just like woo! And like all of a sudden we would feel like revitalized and be able to finish our workout. So for that day, the last real leg workout that I did were 25 deep squats. And then after I was finished those, I went ahead and went back to my 1-arm dumbbell rows. But again, normally I would have done dumbbell curls right here. And then after that, I didn't really focus on this, but I just went to show where I went to my steps. And I did like 25 calf raises. I don't do those often, but I'll do them occasionally. So here's an overview of my workout. Again, this time I only did 2 sets, but normally I try to go for 3 sets. The one thing that stays the same in every set is going to be my 25 squat dips on each leg and probably my tricep extensions. Here are some of the machines that I like to use when I'm at the gym, which doesn't happen as often. I usually try to work out at home because I have back problems. But if anything doesn't make sense or you have any questions, you can of course ask me in the comments and I'll answer. Other than that, that's really all I have. People ask me what I do to stay in shape, and this is literally all. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.